be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now, here is Young. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Ball against Young. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Ball. Young's shot is off.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
DeRozan passes to Levine. He kicks it to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Young dishes to Reddish. Outside Collins. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now, here's Reddish. DeRozan defending. Young against Levine. Here's the teardrop. Collins looking around. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
With the step back. Outside, Ball. The pass to Levine. Feeds to Vucevic. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball with it and guarded by Capella. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Clock at 6. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
An imposing defender thanks to his timing, his height, his reach. I mean, Capella is awesome at throwing shooters off their game.
And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Reddish. He feeds it to Young. Stolen by Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Outside, Jones. The dish now to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Here's Collins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Young. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic to the inside. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, we won't see Capella try to be easily. Once his center knows his role, just rock the run. Young against Ball.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Such a wide-open look.
Oh, his 3-ball is good. Bogdanovic shoots a good number of these because of how accurate he is from it.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And
your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Young against Ball. Pass to Collins. From deep three-point range. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Right side, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the steal. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Young against Ball. Passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ball.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Young from the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 7. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Ball against Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Outside, Ball.
2 minutes.
The feed now to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Vucevic a screen on Bogdanovic. Outside, Ball. Here's the pass to Vucevic. Over Reddish. And the Bulls with another miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Young's shot is off.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Young pass to Reddish. The kick out to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Ball. Dishes it to Levine from deep. Six to shoot. The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw, no good.
I mean, he's just so athletic and gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does.
Now here's Wright. Fires from deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Good job at sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6. Thank you, David. And we'll be back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game, great performance by Lonzo Ball.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Bradley is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Williams against Gallinari. Williams sends a screen for White. He dishes it to Bradley. Basket good. Bradley's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bulls.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Right outside. 5 on the clock. Inside. It's stolen by Bradley.
Love when guys are alert and aware on D. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
White drives in, and White with the stuff.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on the side.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Chang, and that one's drained from the low block. And the Hawks lead by 4. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Bradley is screen on right. Here's White. Here's Bradley. Misses the baby hook.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bulls trail by 4. Over in the corner, White. Feeds to Bradley. It's good. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on it.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Bradley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the wing right side. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Chang against Bradley. Outside Williams. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Right, the pass to Herter. Fires the three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closely. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams against Wright. Bradley can't get it to fall. Atlanta leading by 3. Over to the wing. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And Williams drops them both. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Wright looking around. Driving inside. Poke loose. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right?
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks ahead. They lead by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang, and it's Wright in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
All right, David, thanks. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine up top. He's covered by Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from DeRozan.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Collins. Ball against Young. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And adding the three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Here's Young. He feeds it to Bogdanovic. Rebound by the Bulls. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Ball finds Levine to take the lead. Jones trying to get open, and Levine lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man of this team in crucial moments. He's that type of coach.
Collins, good. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Levine. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Young. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just in a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Ball with the bucket.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to the right wing. Back to Young. It's deflected. Now, here's Reddish. DeRozan defending. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right wing. Ball against Capella. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young taking his time here. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Ball to pass to Levine. And no good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. That has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Collins setting the pick for Young. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Capella. Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point. And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Ball dishes to Levine. No good from 3-point territory. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Chapter number 4.
For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Schroeder. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. And Reddish, here we go. Capella, screen on Smart. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Driving inside. Tatum can't hit. Now here's Young. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside, Brown. Driving in. He's off on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Young. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Reddish on the wing. Defended by Brown. Bogdanovic against Smart. Back to Reddish. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Tatum. Capella with a block. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And he can't jam it through. Boston trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Brown on the wing. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Reddish, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Hawks foul. Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Smart. Capella with a block. Tatum against Young. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Now Capella. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Pass to Brown. The crossover, and Brown with the stuff.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Here's Young. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. Outside Tatum. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. The Celtics with the lead. Now Schroeder. Smart passes to Cantor. Back to Smart. Out left to the wing. Cantor with a screen on Collins. Tatum. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Brown. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Tatum. Schroeder into the lane. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Smart with a bucket. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Pass to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Schroeder with it. Outside, Brown. Out to Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. Back to Schroeder. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Collins outside. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Now here's Schroeder. Left side, Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Smart outside. 5 to shoot. Outside. Brown. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Here's Tatum.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Bogdanovic from long range. Rebound Boston. And here's Smart. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And it's Canner. That time on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Very good presence of mind by Cantor right there. Good at taking contact and finishing through it.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Schroeder finds Tatum. And here's Cantor. Out to Schroeder. Back to Cantor. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Tatum. And here's Cantor, guarded by Capella. Cantor, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Josh Richardson out there with Nesmith. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Langford in at small forward. That's the Boston 5.
Aaron Nesmith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Herder. This for the tie. That shot missing. And it's Boston the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Jang. And the layup is good off the glass. Jang's got his first points of the night.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Right against Richardson. Up top, Horford. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
That's it. Cantor's jump shot is very consistent. The defense has got to respect it, which is why that pump fake becomes effective.
Cantor at the line for 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Cantor. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Herder. Wright up top, guarded by Richardson. Wright with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Celtics with the lead. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Well, the 7-footer showing how easy it can be. And it's Cantor aggressive.
Here's Here's Wright. Outside Schroeder. This for the tie. Nails it from 3. And it's a tie ball game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now Richardson. Horford outside. Beyond the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Atlanta on D. Pass to Langford. Here's Nesmith. Clock at 4. Over Schroeder. Nesmith's shot is off. And it is Canner. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Wright against Richardson. Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely.
Boy, you love the urgency from Josh Richardson defensively. He refused to concede an inch to that shooter.
Canner inside. He's against Jang. Outside Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Horford. The 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Richardson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Nesmith. Schroeder defending. Horford for 3.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Schroeder for the lead. Outside for Gallinari. Goes back up. The rebound by Nesmith. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the paint. Out to Horford. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
56 seconds left in the third. Wright with the ball. Outside Hunter. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Pass to Horford. Here's Langford. Outside Richardson. Shot to end the cold streak. It's stolen by Wright. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Richardson against Wright. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
7 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Young from long range drills it from deep. Young's got 11 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And so it's Atlanta.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. Young against Smart. Reddish on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tatum with a steal. Smart for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Young against Smart. And Reddish, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Now here's Brown. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Schroeder passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
They didn't give the ball up once in the first half. They've been a lot looser with it since.
Capella, screen on Schroeder. There's Young with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Tatum passes to Schroeder. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Smart against Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the right side. Spins. Stolen by Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Kept alive by Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Capella, screen on Schroeder. Here's Young. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Smart finds Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Hey, rejected by Capella. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes.
And here's Young.
2 minutes.
From deep. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Outside Young. To the inside. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Tatum against Collins. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Smart against Young. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Capella finds Young. And Young draws the double. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovic from long range. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Young against Brown. Fires from deep. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Young against Smart. Now here's Young. Defense is right there.
continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. 4 out.
game. That was a good report. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams at the 5. Roam in the paint. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Ball, the finish to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And here's Schroeder. Brown outside. Tatum with the screen on DeRozan. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Levine against Smart. Oh, Vucevic in position. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Schroeder. Outside Tatum. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Brown over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. It's stolen by Schroeder. Williams finds Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Smart against Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Ball with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Ball. And too long on the shot.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Jones pulls it in.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Brown jams it in.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Nobody near Schroeder. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. Jones kicks to Vucevic. Back to Jones. DeRozan against Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Levine. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a tie ball game.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Pass to Smart. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 7.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
For 3, Levine. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 3. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Austin's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder with the ball. The feed to Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Jones. And there's the drive. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the 5. Cantor dishes to Brown. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Levine wide open. Offline with his 3. Boston trailing. Down kicks to Smart. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
DeRozan finds Jones. Spins. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And Jones sends it back. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Brown. Cantor, the pass to Tatum. Back to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And that's just all muscle there. Cantor is solid at fighting his way through whatever the D throws at him.
On the wing, DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Tatum dishes to Brown. From deep three-point range, and Vucevic pulls it down.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Look at the way DeMar just shrugged off the foul and still finished the play. Incredible.
Schroeder outside. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Boston on D. They trail by 1. Ball up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. DeRozan against Smart. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressiveness that DeRozan attacks the rim with is what gets him to the line more often than not.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Jones. Osumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Takes a step back. There's Brown with the 3. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Williams. Great D that time from Tatum.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Canner throws it down.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
To the wing on the left. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Brown. Bradley is screen on Brown. Caruso, no good. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
The Celtics making a switch here. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. Langford comes in for Jaylen Brown. Neesmith, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Outside, White. And he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Here's Neesmith. And the rejection by Bradley. Tries the spin move. Cantor dishes to Horford. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
The key there defensively. Don't allow
The Bulls.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Celtics, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Bradley. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
Richardson the pass to Langford. Spins. Cantor sets the pick for Richardson. Another shot. The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got 8 points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
White bounce pass. He takes it in right at the free throw line, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Boston trailing. Here's Langford. Pass to Neesmith. He kicks it to Langford. outside, Horford. From deep. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Williams, here we go. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's the drive. Richardson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Right the pass to Dosunmu. To the left side wing. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Ball against Richardson. The pass to Cantor. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Horford. Out to DeRozan. Langford with the steal. And here we go with Horford. Running up the court. Cantor, the pass to Nesmith. Lobs it up for Cantor. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's stolen by Jones. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Cantor's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Smart. And here's Brown outside. Smart kicks to Brown. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. 16 feet away. Levine's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Driving in.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. Williams, no good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Levine. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
The Bulls shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Steps back. Ball, the bounce pass. Stolen by Smart. Brown dishes to Schroeder. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his first points of the night.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
On the wing, Levine. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Schroeder passes to Williams. Deflects the pass. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Ball finds DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And it's DeRozan missing. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Levine. Here we go, one-on-one. Ball from long range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And he nails the third. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's DeRozan. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tries the spin move. And it's Brown missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan, here we go. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
The Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Looking to end his cold spell. Basket counts.
That's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Ball to pass to Jones. Spins. Feeds it to Vucevic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Don't ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line all game long.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Vucevic with the block.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. That's his second personal foul.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for Chicago.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Schroeder dishes to Brown. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan against Tatum. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
The ninth pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Schroeder kicks to Smart. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Bean passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Ball against Brown. Ball surveying the defense. Kick out to Levine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, great job.
And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Ball. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Always been impressed with Lonzo Ball getting up to speed in just a couple of long strides, and that helps him get through contact.
Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. The shake. And he knocks the jumper down. Young's got 5 now.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Now here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Bogdanovic. Just over a minute and a half in.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. Shoots from 14. No good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Capella with it. 3-pointer. Reddish misses. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Collins finds Young. Stolen by Ball. Tipped away. Here's DeRozan. On the wing, Jones. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Back to Capella. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 7 points in the game. Young against Ball. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Tries the spin move. Here's DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. In transition. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Atlanta with the ball. 58 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
And here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on John Collins. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Capella, the pass to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
DeRozan outside. Fires for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their plan working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Young against Ball. And he's going for the oop here. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Young's got 16 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside Young. Here's Reddish. Collins with it. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, he's a terrific scorer. Collins so efficient on this end because he really does take smart shots.
Outside Levine. Lets it fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young against DeRozan. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Spins. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle. Here's Reddish. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 13. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Jones. Collins with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Reddish. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Trailing by 10. Up top, Young. Hounded by Ball. Fades away. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
On the wing, Levine. Tries the spin move. The shot comes out. Capella with the defensive effort.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Shooting for Atlanta.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
DeRozan on the money with the jumper. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Ball against Young. Four on the clock. Jones with the block. They retain possession. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Capella's got 3 assists in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Right side, Levine. And so it's Atlanta in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the
14.
Allie, as always, thank you.
27.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Schroeder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wright in at the point. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution for the
pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Bradley, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gallinari for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And now the Hawks on the break. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum. Stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Schroeder. And And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Schroeder in his comfort zone.
White against Wright. Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by Schroeder. Jang in the post. It's Schroeder on the wing. Buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Schroeder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Here's Dosunmu. Schroeder defending. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Jang. Gallinari with it. Right outside. On the take. 18 feet out. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Bradley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
DeLon Wright.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter of the game. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Hunter. Outside Schroeder. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by White. Cuts off the pass. Here's Jang. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And Hunter, here we go. Up top, Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
White for 3. Here's Dosunmu. Down low. Up top, White. Back to Bradley. Blocked. Tries again. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Bradley's got 7 now in this quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Gallinari. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Kobe White. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Bradley in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Young finds Capella. from deep three-point range. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Capella. Capella's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Levine. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And here's Bogdanovic. Back to Young. There's the triple. And the Hawks with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Ball against Young. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Jones. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Young with it. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. There's Young with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovic against Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Young against DeRozan. Now here's Young. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
2 minutes.
Here's Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Sinks it from distance.
And so much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Right side, Young. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Young from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Levine for 3. Spins. Going inside. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Reddish. He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in its small forward. Young. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. Fans, we should be happy.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Knocked away. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovic inside. Guarded by Smart. Young looking around. A three ball, just 5 to shoot. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And he nails the third. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young against Schroeder. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young pass to Reddish. To the middle. It's stolen by Schroeder. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Young against Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Tries the spin move. It's good from Schroeder on the assist from Smart.
Some slick ball handling. Gets Schroeder to an open look, and he makes the most of it.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Driving inside. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Schroeder against Young. Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made a pay.
Young outside. Passes it to Collins. To the right side. Reddish with the ball. Brown on him. Fades away. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now, here is Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Schroeder finds Williams. And here is Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Young after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Lets the 3 fly. Young, no good. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 5. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Collins. The shake. Shakes him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And so Collins nails both of them. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Lock at 6. It's deflected. And now Young running the floor all by himself. That gives them the lead. And it's 6 points for Trae Young.
You know, you see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
Schroeder kicks to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Brown. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 6.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
And that concludes.
All right, look who's coming to the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Young. That ball. Nice read that time from Bogdanovic. Young's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hawks. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Capella. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Young against Schroeder. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Young against Schroeder. He dishes it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Young. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Into the lane, and Brown throws it down.
The body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Young against Schroeder. pass to Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Collins has got 5.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovic possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. Feeds it to Cantor. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
The Celtics trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-4 run. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. In Atlanta again with the bucket. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big folks. It's fun.
Here's Young following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Young's shot is off. Now Brown. He's got 12. From the arc. The rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 7. And Smart over to help. And here's Collins from outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brown finds Smart. The kick out to Brown. Peter passes to Brown. Spins. Oh, he misses the dunk.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They had their faces in their top.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. Okay, David, much appreciated.
21.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the floor for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the center position.
Cantor is a single-minded scorer. Doesn't like to be denied, but he's got position, even dealing with a lot of contact.
Pass to Herder. Cantor against Jang. Now here is Gallinari. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Enes Kanter.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. Langford comes in for Brown. Nesmith, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Richardson in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Nesmith. Here's the 3. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Richardson against Wright. Richardson attacking. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Right against Richardson. Over to the left wing. Here's Hurt. No points in the game yet for him. And there's a whistle that goes on Romeo Langford. That is his first foul of the game. Right outside.
A strong defender. Richardson's length, speed, and quick instincts annoy shooters on the way up.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Horford with the screen on Gallinari. Richardson finds Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Big for a combo guard, right at 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Richardson with it. Now Wright defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And stolen by Jang. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Schroeder, no good. And here's Cantor. Richardson the pass to Neesmith. Langford with it. He feeds it to Cantor. Fast break, the Hawks. Gallinari running. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Passes it to Horford. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
1:10 left to play in the third. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered closely. Cantor kicks to Langford. Rocket 2. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by Jang. Atlanta leading by 11. And right, here we go. Out to Gallinari. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Langford has the open look. Boston again missing for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hunter no good. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Horford and a dunk by Horford.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Now, Wright. Now the pass to Schroeder. Excellent D from Cantor. He got it up. That one's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Atlanta. They're up by 9.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. It was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Smart, and here's Brown outside. Williams finds Brown. Outside, Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Bogdanovic looking around. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Young against Smart. Bobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Young against Smart. Young pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Smart passes to Brown. Smart against Bogdanovic. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Williams. Rebound by the Hawks.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Young against Schroeder. Now here is Young. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. And finished off by Brown.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, this paying off.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Reddish. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovic, no luck. Celtics trail by 10. Tries the spin move. Brown dishes to Schroeder. Back to Brown. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. A 3. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Collins against Tatum. It's Smart with the drive. Nobody near Schroeder, and it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Atlanta.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Bogdanovic. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Young outside. Jacks up a 3. Again, Young missing.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And here's Young. From deep three-point range. And so the Hawks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. And, Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Here we go. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Schroeder.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
And the first one at the line is good.
First team foul. At the line.
So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Levine from deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The three is up. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up one.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Here's Brown. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tries the spin move. Brown. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Second chance effort. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Smart. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Vucevic. That one off the back iron and out for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. There's Ball with a 3. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist. It's all there.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Jones with the block. And they're able to recover. Brown inside. Defended by DeRozan. Some room here for Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Levine. Pulls it in from the elbow. Williams grabs the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Brown. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pass to Levine from deep. Jones with the ball. Tatum's there. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Ball no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Williams.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Right wing. Pass to Smart. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Bulls out in front. Up.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Great elevation on the J. LaVine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Here's Brown. The Bulls making their last shot. Stolen by Ball. Here's LaVine for 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Here's Cantor. That one no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago leading and defying the analytics trend. DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
DeRozan against Smart. Shot from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the attack, Schroeder. There's Tatum with the 3. Smart passes to Cantor. To stop the run. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum with room to shoot with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Ball passes to LaVine. Back to Ball. Lets it fly. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
You know, what we call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Vucevic with a steal. Back to ball. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Schroeder finds Tatum. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Levine. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. DeRozan for 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Up until this point, DeMar DeRozan has been very opportunistic, shall we say, from 3. But now he understands it's got to be a greater part of his arsenal.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Ooh, poked away. Canner, the pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Canner. Vucevic with a steal. Jones with the ball. Tatum's there. Jones misses. For Boston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. Jones grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's ball. DeRozan outside. It'll count.
Well, you have to like that Cantor gets active on the defensive end. This is the Eric.
The Celtics.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Bulls, 24.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Josh Richardson out there with Nesmith. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Langford in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. And Boston calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Canner's checked in for Boston.
That was the Celtics Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Richardson. Out to Horford. To the middle. Ball stolen. Outside White. Rebound Boston. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Takes a step back. Pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Horford. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Over to the left wing. Dosunmu for 3. Drains the triple. Dosunmu's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, the Celtics shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Langford, and stolen by Caruso.
Boston foul. Aaron Neesmith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Here's Langford. Pass to Canner. To the paint. Knocked loose. Oh, sweet move. Shot is good by Langford.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. White against Richardson. Here's Bradley. And it's Canner with a rebound. Canner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Driving inside.
Well, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Richardson against White. Pass to Williams. $18 feet out. No good. A bit long that time.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Spins. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Neesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's White. And that one good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Langford. And he drives in. Outside Richardson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Caruso. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now an 11-point Bulls lead. Outside Richardson. This one for 3. Oh, deflected. Here's Canner. The kick out to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Neesmith. Shoots over to Sumu. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's White. That shot off the mark. Good D by Richardson. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford inside. Working on Williams. Neesmith's shot is off.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
To the wing, right side. Here's Canner. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Out to Schroeder. And the layup is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Chicago leading. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Tries the spin move. Into the lane. And they get it back. Outside Jones. Back to Ball. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And Williams punches it home.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 7.
A skilled offensive rebounder who doesn't mind a putback on occasion. Vucevic with the easy one.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Williams up top. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. Off target with the 3.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Levine. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown inside. Pounded by Ball. There's the 3. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Outside Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside, Williams. Here he goes. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Now here's DeRozan. Top of the key jumper. No good. There's the alley, and finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smart against Levine. Over Smart. Shot by Levine, no good for Boston. They've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Tatum passes to Schroeder. From the high post. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist from Schroeder. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead. Smart against Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. With the drive. Vucevic.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Ball outside. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Schroeder.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Brown. For the tie! Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty.